What's up, everybody? Peace be with you guys. Welcome back to the Town Hall 13, where we have a empty laboratory. We ended up finishing off the wizards, so they are mats, and we can now use the mat super wizards, which is always nice. We do have a lot of gold, so we do have a builder. We have another builder here coming off here in a couple seconds. So what we're gonna do here, we'll go over to our progress base, and we will start the laboratory upgrade. We have a lot of options. We have the giants, which we don't use. We have the dragons to finish off the army with the dragon and dragon riders, which should be the Hydra. We do have the Yetis, which is a good choice. We have the clone, the invisibility spell, and the last couple dark elixirs troops, which is going to be the golem, poison, the minions, and the skeleton spell. And then we have all the seed machines that we need to actually get done. I don't know if I have a lot of medals. Oh, I have a okay amount of medals. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna be buying a hammer of fighting, so we can use it for the laboratory. So we'll buy that hammer of fighting, and we'll go in here to the laboratory. And I think what we're gonna do here, we could do the columns by not really using the columns right now. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm be buying this hammer of fighting for the Yetis going to level 3. So 16 days, we knocked out with hammer, 3, 2, 1, bam. So we knocked out the Yetis with the hammer. And I'm not sure if I want to buy another one. I could buy a hammer of spells. I could. But I really want to knock out another hero, another troop. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll save off that. Because we could upgrade like jump or even the invisibility spell to max. But I want to get another troop in my opinion. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna just upgrade the invisibility spell to max. For the 15 days, 12 hours. So yeah, we'll do that. So 15 million elixir, 15 days, 12 hours, and 3, 2, 1, bam. So I think we let that run, and then the next one that we'll be able to buy in 7 days, we'll be able to buy that, and then we'll be able to upgrade something different. So I think we're going pretty decent with the laboratory upgrades. We could have upgraded Golem, but like I said, not really using the Golem right now. For the war armies that we do have planned for it. But we do need to get some of the Dark Elixir out the way. So this will probably be close to our next upgrade. We'll see how things are going. So we have the next builder, and we're gonna go in here to do an attack. I can just claim this elixir, I believe. Yes, I'll just claim that, and let's hop into an attack. So I think we're getting pretty close. Like the Teslas are done, so I think the next one that we're gonna be starting will probably be the scatters. I'm not 100% sure if I want to start the scatters now or start the air defenses. Like I said, I have different choices I want to do. But like I said, we still need to get the Teslas. We still need to get these scatters and stuff. All of them need to be done. That's like the forefront. All of them need to be done. We just need to get them done. So let's get that on the way. So we're just gonna be looking for base here. Anything can do pretty okay for us. We do probably need to start some defenses, so it may come down to us starting the air defenses first. They are going to be a big priority for us as well. And then I believe there are a couple balance changes as well that are going to be coming soon. Probably when you see this video, those are definitely going to be out already. I think there are going to be changes to the air defenses themselves, so maybe we could focus on the air defenses. Yes, the scatters are a big part. We may need to hold off on the scatters and maybe have to use metals on the scatters, depending on how things go. So I think we'll probably just start on the air defenses right now. I think that's going to be a good thing because um, air has always been dominant. So maybe just try to get the air defenses done and then get them out the way is going to be our best bet. So we got a Legends League player here, Town Hall 13, 666 based on all the loot. So I think we're going to hit this one. 33 trophies, not too bad as well. So I'm going to run the queen at the top of the base as well. Just going to sprinkle some archers around the base to pick off some buildings and our loot buildings as well. I'm going to drop the first balloon. The balloons, if you guys didn't know what the balloons are for, in ground armies, balloons are used for seeking air mines. You can see seeking air mines or seeking air bombs as well. So you can see the balloons actually help with that as well. Just like basically trying to take defenses, try to take traps out the out the equation. So you can see we got a couple traps with, you see we got like a lot of traps. A lot of traps at the top of this base. So that's why the balloons are saving. So basically using a 5 holding space troop to save like a 14 holding space troop. So you can see you get a little bit of value out of it. So I'm going to drop another balloon, then let the queen do her thing. I don't want the queen to be aggroed by this single. We just lost another balloon as well, which is not too bad. And then I will drop my ice columns down, and then I would drop that in. We don't have the king, like we said, the king is actually currently being upgraded. So I'm going to drop in my Valkyries, and I'll drop my jump spell in. Rage, sorry, to rage them up. Valkyries do a lot of damage when they're raged up, so it's always good to try to rage them pretty early and then see where to go. So I'm going to heal and rage into here. Still have the RC that I'm going to drop in on the single, I believe. And the queen, my queen is now being targeted by the other single. I'll probably run his ability there. I'm going to pop the queen's ability so she can take over that single. I should probably run some freezes in this army as well. So we're gonna let everything is working pretty well. We're on the back end scatter as well. The Valkyries are working on the wall. RC still alive. Queen is still alive. RC has her ability, so we need to use her ability pretty sparingly. I think we're gonna use her ability when she takes, so that, there we go. Use it on the scatter itself. RC is definitely gonna die. We just use the poison to help with the skeletons. But yeah, the 2 point defenses, which are the cannons, are doing a lot of damage, and the queen and the RC just got wrecked by a giant bomb. We do have a blimp that we can use just for damage wise, but we have 37 seconds left. The queen can actually target everything here, so that's a good thing. But the healers are on the warden, which is not great. But the warden hopefully needs to be taking the brunt of the damage for the queen to be able to actually, there you go. So the queen, sorry, is now being targeted. So I just dropped those 2 wizards on the 2 dark elixir drills. There are 3 there, and the warden's taking literally in front of the cannon and the archer tower, and that's gonna get us a triple. So that is beautiful, beautiful. See how the Valkyrie dive works pretty well. Especially we can get Valkyries in using Warden's ability and the heal and the rage at the opportune time, and then the Valkyries can just crush the rest of the base. So that is it for the attack. So we do have a lot of gold here, and maybe it's time for us to actually do these scatters. We do have those, and the scatters are level 1. There are 17 days and 17 million gold, sorry. So what we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna just buy a hammer building. Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna do that. So we buy a hammer building in 3, 2, 1, bam. And probably the next seed bell, which is gonna be in a couple days, months maybe, if you're looking at it. Yeah, it definitely isn't here, so it's gonna be a little time before we get that. We're gonna do the scatters. We're gonna finish it off the scatters. So I believe they go to level 2. I believe the level 2 is max. So hammer of building 17 days in 3, 2, 1, bam. On the scattershot, yeah, it's max, so we'll do the last and final upgrade on the last scattershot. So 17 days in 3, 2, 1, bam. So I think that was probably the best move to do. Yes, we would have been loved to do it in the laboratory, but I think getting the scattershots done quickly alongside the eagle wasn't the worst plan as well. So let me just put the scatters over here. I think that was the place that I had them before we upgraded, but I'm not 100% sure. I definitely need to find a good place for them because the Infernos need to make their way over there as well. But that's it for me. Hope you guys did enjoy it, and I will see you guys next time.